showtime. Somebody smoking on the block. 6210 South Kenbark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 606 precinct. I was walking down the street yesterday, y'all, and I looked down and I seen some a plastic drug bag. Real talk. And I seen something I never seen before. I said, a gift is from God and surprise the kid. And it was this black couple sitting in front of this building that never ever been done before, smoking a cigarette. I think the spirit be talking for real. And I'm like, that's interesting. I ain't never seen nobody sitting on that. Sitting in front of that building. Besides me, I did a video one day, and it's green. The door is green, and I walked. I looked down. It was a little cocaine plastic bag. You know what I'm saying? See, today is Soulful Sunday or Sinful Sunday, October the 30th, 2022. And Halloween is right around the corner, and the holidays is too. And most people do a lot of drinking, drugging, and turning up around the holidays. For those who don't know, I'm your gutter news reporter, man, Dad, Sweden, Meredith Lee. You understand what I'm saying? And the originator of rap music. I got the boss. I bought this hat for about $4 or $5. On the inside, it's got easy cap. See, they look at my videos and they start switching stuff up. Now I had got this other let's see if I can find this other hat, which was a security hat. And I noticed the inside of it. Someone just told me to look at the insides, the tags. Tags be telling a lot of stuff. Like I bought some jeans, and they were some signature jeans. When I bought them, I didn't realize, it was signature jeans. Now right here, this say Joy cap. You understand? And coming from behind, that's Pac. Just like Easy Cap. I'm trying to show you. There you go. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a security hat. I colored it in. And so is Easy still alive? Who knows? Easy E? Is Pac still alive? When the pressure is on, people tend to move around. Like when you cut the lights on and you got roaches and they scatter all kind of ways. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Yeah, so, they had this one girl by the name of Boss. She was from Detroit. She had a nice family. She went to college. Had no reason to infiltrate my lifestyle, which is the originator of rap music and streetwise to the day I die. I didn't have the luxury of having family and all that, so God, my higher power, made it where, my life matters also. And it just so happened to be a lot bigger, you know what I'm saying? But I got nothing out the deal. Now, they say seek and ye shall find. Not too far from where I stay, 6210 South Kenbark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. In front of a Curse Exchange on 47 in Cottage Grove, somebody wrote boss in concrete. Now, everything tends to come full circle. I've done a video. I don't know if I can find it, but I've done the video. And, like I said, the other boss is from Detroit. When I was younger, my foster parents, who knows I'm an originator of rap music, if not them, if they're dead and gone, my foster sister, Kimberly Redmond, and foster brother, Edward Redmond, who was married to a white lady who was a Jehovah's Witness and all that. They know I'm an originator of rap music, but a lot of people have invested in keeping me quiet because that's how they get paid. Now, it's a very sinister atmosphere going on in my city, Chicago. It's not as lively as it once was. It was, like Tulsa, Oklahoma at one time, just booming. And of course, you know how that turned out. They dropped a bomb 9/11, 9/11, 2001 in New York, but we got some twin towers in Chicago also. Long story short, it's going out to a lot of the fans because see, and the Mary McNamara's and people who didn't put no work in, and we originals such as myself, you know, slaved for them to get paid, and we got played, like Julia Harris said in her interview, and that I'll put in the description of this video, and that I call, acceptance is the key. Now, in the beginning, when people knew that I didn't know, and I was kind of green and growing, trying to figure out stuff, it's kind of like a rookie on any team or a new person on a job, or you got to learn, right? And most people ain't gonna teach you right, and if they ain't gonna teach you right, they ain't gonna treat you right. And I mean right as in doing the right thing, not as in color. So Eminem, he gonna stick with his Caucasian family. I understand that, but I got a feeling if it got too hot, they'll throw him under the bus due to the fact, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna want to save their ass. So what I'm saying, Eminem, I'm gonna give you an alternative to your ending. All you got to do is get the people like me, they look like me or myself, and work with me some kind of way to let the people know that we're not ignorant to the fact that they're trying to probably take both of us out. We're both worth a lot of money. Every rapper, every person that came up with me, and the ones who didn't, just laying back, is the ones collecting all the money. Now they got little kids teaching them how to shoot guns and things of that nature, 5, 6 years old. So imagine when they get grown. You understand what I'm saying? Those are the ones they're going to hire because why? They're going to be a professional. The movie Gemini, try to tell you, Gemini man, see, y'all don't listen. And y'all, so gun-ho to try to kill me. When I go, y'all go. So I made a poem called Dear Higher Power, and I put in a lot of, demands, because this is no longer suggestions. You understand what I'm saying? Don't nobody listen to suggestions and stuff. So these are like my demands and stuff, for real. And I'll put it in the description of this video and stuff, and hopefully y'all come to your senses, because if not, them 10-year-olds gonna be grown in about 10 years, and we're gonna be older, and they wanted to put me, you all, my people, the ones that grew up with me, including the M&Ms, wanted to put me in a nursing home in 2016. I said, my mother died in a nursing home. And then they put me in Pacific Garden Mission with cancer and the shakes and stuff, for real. And I had to get out of there and deplete my funds that I had, and then know I had, but God had blessed me, my higher power, and I did the right thing, the correct thing. You understand? I didn't take it and go get high. That's what they probably thought was going to happen. But I spent it all on a motel room for the holidays, wearing the same outfit for 3, almost 4 months. And then when that didn't work, they put me in a crack house for about a month and a half. And when that didn't work, because I was like, I can't stay here. You understand what I'm saying? They was cool. I ain't disrespecting. These motherfuckers, though, supposed to be in recovery, and they doing the most. They did the most to me here in a so-called recovery environment than the people in the crack house and stuff. Matter of fact, my hat goes off to the people in the crack house. I ran into one of them, and we hung out, at Catholic charities and stuff, just shooting the breeze, one talking about nothing, about drugs or none of that shit. Just, everything okay? You understand what I'm saying? So you never know who's going to save you. And the ones you least expect, you know what I'm saying, or the ones you expect to save you, be the main ones trying to kill you. Long story short, if you're a little person listening to this and I just so happen to be older and stuff, please don't kill me and stuff. For real. Because I ain't going to be that goddamn strong and shit, for real. Because, little kids, they soak up stuff like a sponge. And if they program them like Gemini man, we in trouble. And if that don't work, you definitely know them robots is coming and they ain't got no feelings, man. They just going to be programmed to kill. So, my life matters. I was born in 1967. and May 25th. And, you know, my gut is fucked up because what they did to me in 2016, I'm pretty much a done deal. I was the greatest, but they cheated. You understand what I'm saying? I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. I have 25 years of sobriety, December the 25th. To the fans out there who just like buying the kick ticket and keeping us going and stuff. If y'all watch the movie The Fan, you know, that the motherfuckers was crazy and shit. For real, you know what I'm saying? And the movie Unbreakable, you know, the shit is crazy, man. And some people just, you know, they miss their opportunity and they put all their hopes and dreams in you and you disappoint them, not even knowing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Their mind is wired different and shit. But if you get them to care about themselves and can show them that, look, your life is in jeopardy also. You understand what I'm saying? Because if it comes down to it, they would sacrifice somebody in their family, you know, be like, look, hey, shit, she tried to warn them. What make you think I can help? You understand? And I'm the one that ain't supposed to be warning Marshall Bruce Maddox III. But long story short, if you look at the movie Rosewood that came out in 1997, not the sitcom or whatever, but the actual movie, you know, the white boy left his father because his father instilled all that mess in his head. And he ran away from home and left his father hanging and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? He said, I'm not like you. I don't know if that's going to help Marshall Bruce Maddox III or whatever and stuff, but you have a lot of influence, but a lot of people, blinders are off. So what you learning now, we already knew. We was just kind of trying to, you know, wait to see if you'll wake up and change from your wicked ways, or are you programmed because of your people? And if you are, I understand that's your journey. That's what you have to live with. And let's hope they don't throw you under the bus in the end, because you're not going to be able to come back over here. So I gave you an ultimatum, and the way out, you have to help the girls that look like me, for real, because those are the ones they killing off. We are the bucks. You understand what I'm saying? Starbucks. Real talk. I made a lot of coffee in Alcoholics Anonymous and then spit in one motherfucking coffee cup or coffee pot or none of that. You understand what I'm saying? And I've been poisoned 6 times in my life since I've been recognized as being somebody important. And once was at, you know, the place where I originated rap with my foster parents, the Redmonds, 1335 East 75th Street in my city, Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? They paraded me around because they knew, you know, I was going to be used up like a dirty dish rag and disposed of like an old Kotex. You understand what I'm saying? Look, now that I know for sure, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna be ballers, shot callers, or you gonna let these young motherfuckers take y'all ass out? Because you gotta remember, the ones that ain't singing and dancing is the ones that's pulling the strings on all of us. For real. But at least I'm woke. You know what I do? I break it. See what happened. And this is called acceptance. In AA, they say, who cares to admit complete defeat? I'm not defeated. You understand what I'm saying? And you are not as of yet. But if y'all don't stand up, and I'm talking because they going after Kanye West. You see what they doing. Ice Cube, I believe, will be next. On and on and on and on and on. The same stuff they did before us, the civil rights people, same thing they doing to us now. You know, y'all don't evidently know your history. You're just too busy laughing and thinking it's cute, and it's not. This for real. And 7 is completion. If I was gambling, y'all will be dead. Somebody gambling on me because they know I don't lose for real. Not for real, for real. You understand what I'm saying? And they're winning. And I don't even get $1,000 a month. I barely get $800 a month. You see where it's going? Now all you got to do is research all my videos that ain't going viral. Then ask yourself, how come I'm broke, nigga? All right, this is 2 Kings, chapter 9. Part of this is 8 over here. A lot of this is 8. So let's flip and see what it say over here. It says, my stuff, money, land, family, Mary Lee Davis. That's what I want. You understand? Chapter 8. Read that. It says Elijah restored to life. But that's not how they spell Elijah Muhammad. Verse 29 said, and King Joram went back to the something I came healed, went back to be healed in Jezreel of the wounds which the Syrians had given him at Ramah when he fought against. So Hazael, king of Syria, and Ahiezer, the son of Jehoram, king of Judah, went down to see Joram, the son of Ahab, in Jezreel because he was sick. So I was sick, and I had to come and lay up. You understand what I'm saying? For what they did. Now, this say Donna Marie Evans. Here she keep popping up. This 373. At the age of 6, I was in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper in 1973. Donna Marie Evans must have known something about my background. She probably was a spy, because it say spied right here. This verse 17. I gave Oprah Winfrey my child abuse rap at the age of 17 in 1984. And, you know, they talk about the dogs. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of dogs in my city. It used to be cats in this building, but now it's dogs in this building. They're just really disrespectful. You understand what I'm saying? And I know this is my family building. This says Terry. I used to say my name was Terry because I knew a white guy that was a wrestler. And, you know, his name was Terry. And I used to say, you know, my name was Terry and stuff, you know, because, you know, I thought I liked white people. But come to find out, I don't know. I don't think they like me too much. Over here, it's got drag queens versus, you know, Will Cranes. I keep popping up on this. It says men hating ladies. A bunch of men's in this building. They don't give a fuck about me. You know, I was walking down the street yesterday. This honest guy's true. And they had this like a little magic trick going on. They know when I'm coming off the bus, so they set it up. You understand what I'm saying? And it was a big crowd, and off to the side, you know, they was doing something. You know, they had people over here, and they had somebody, whatever, and then people on that side or whatever and stuff. And a big circle and stuff. So, of course, you know, they blocking the whole street, right? I'm not finna go around because they on some goofy stuff. I'm part of the show now. You know what I'm saying? So I walked through, I ain't say nothing. I just grabbed my private, like Michael Jackson, you understand what I'm saying? And kept walking. I didn't stop. I didn't perform, none of that. But I wanted to see how they was going to treat me, because when I got off the bus from not doing nothing and all of them was doing the most, trying to get me to do something, you know, as soon as I got off the bus, the bus driver was talking to an undercover white cop, you know, in the middle of the street or whatever and stuff, and on an intercom, trying to see if I'm a problem. Long story short, I peep game, and then here go the next episode, right? The magic trick people or whatever and stuff, and enough room for me to walk through, you understand, and perform. So that's what I did. You know, I just grabbed my private and stuff and kept going, you know. So it's like 1, 2, grab my private, keep going and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And that's all it took for 2 black guys, you know, to talk a little crap, like, because it's a setup. And one of them got so close to my ear, talking about, hey, you know that one right? But I had my headphones in because, you know, I'm trying to hear that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know it's a setup. I know a setup when I see one. Long story short, I'm still walking. Why did you come and get all up in my ear? You understand what I'm saying? So who was the problem? It's a fucking free world. If I'm walking and I grab my stuff, you know what I'm saying? What if it was itching? You understand what I'm saying? If I'm bothering me, how am I bothering you? You know what I'm saying? You bothered me when you got close to my ear. You understand? So that's what kind of stuff I'm dealing with. Long story short, if they cut your nuts off, that's your fault, not mine. All right, so family, you got the scripture. Get some acceptance. If we end up dead, read the dear higher power, and you'll know why. You can blame Eminem and the rest of y'all for trying to play me like a sucker. All right, so 2 Kings chapter 8, 9. And we can do 10. Yep, 8, 9, and 10. Every game up. Acceptance, persistence, or redemption. And all y'all acting like the 60s, trying to beg for reparations. We already earned it. Why was we begging? I won't beg, nigga. They told me I was the big one. I believe them. They cut the they shut down the bank. They trying to take away the music and everything. They want us. There's a big plan involved. Look, George Collins said, you know, the American dream is a dream because you got to be asleep in order to believe it. You understand what I'm saying? We woke. Now what? It's a reality. Step your game up.